Oh, crazy.
All right, guys.
Welcome back, y'all.
What up?
We have something very interesting to talk about. A review.
Yeah, we're going to be reviewing The Hunt.
Yes. And if you want to continue listening to reviews from us, please like and subscribe right now.
Por favor.
Hit the bell notification as well. All right, y'all.
Grazie.
We're going to be talking about The Hunt, a movie that was released, right?
A couple weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago. Directed by Greg Zobel and written by Nick Cruz, Damon LaFont. Stars is Hilary Swank and this new upcoming girl. Well, there's a bunch of girls that come out. And one of them is Emma Roberts. One of them is Betty Gilpin, which she is basically the main one. But yeah, man, The Hunt, interesting movie, right, bro?
Yeah, man. This was off my radar. I had no idea this was like this.
Yeah, man. So what'd you think? What's your
I'm gonna just give you my pretty much my overview of my thoughts on this, and I loved it. It's an interesting story that I didn't know I wanted.
Yeah.
I didn't know I wanted to watch something like this right now, especially in these times.
Remind you of right off the bat. What's like the feel of this movie?
Okay,
if you have to compare it to something else.
So it's a mixture. Okay, so right off the bat, it's like games, right? So it's kind of like Hunger Games, but not so lighthearted. It's like a mixture of Hunger Games with like Deadpool, something like that. Dude. I can't even like compare it to something else. Like, can you? Okay,
no, I can't. That's why I was thinking Hunger Games, but I'm like,
there's something else.
Have we seen something else? Oh, maybe Maze Runner.
So I haven't seen Maze Runner.
Okay, Maze Runner has a similar plot line to some degree, but not really. It's different. It has the same feel.
It's really futuristic as well, right? Like super sci-fi.
Oh yeah,
Maze Runner.
Yeah, Maze Runner is
so it has nothing like that. It's really down to earth and realistic.
Yeah, it could definitely happen.
A little too realistic.
Maybe Hostel.
Okay, yes, it's like Hostel. Yes. Hostel with Hunger Games.
Hostel.
It's like Hostel and Hunger Games.
Yes,
breaks out. Okay, right now, guys, we're gonna play a Hunger Games.
Yes, and Hostel style.
They just go ahead and start doing that. So
this movie, man, took me through so many changes as far as when I would get angry sometimes because of stupid people in the movie. I'm sorry for the stupid people. But it was just one of these unpredictable. I loved this movie, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
I really, really enjoyed it. They're clever. It reminded me also of Saw.
There was some senses
because of how clever they were in Saw and how they would kill people.
Yeah. This
movie had a lot of clever ideas on how to approach killing someone and murdering someone. Yeah. And really, guys, when you first watch it, it isn't what you think. You think you're going to get something. And then all of a sudden, what the? You're just like, it was one of those whoa faces. Okay, guys?
Yeah.
And I know he got the same because I was right there in that part when I just got the old face like, and they did the same thing.
Yeah. So this movie is so unpredictable. You will be on a roller coaster for a while until you kind of settle into the main character. And it's interesting to see because I didn't yes. You know why I love that? Because you kept on thinking, oh yeah, she's done now, she's done, and it kept on happening. So I don't want to spoil it too much.
No,
but the main character, and it's herself.
But the girl, isn't she just
she's amazing?
Crazy?
Who is she?
I
Betty
don't know.
Gilpin.
I have no idea who she is. Crystal. I know that she's come off in some other show because my wife told me that she had seen her before. Okay, but I've never seen her.
Yeah,
she made me feel like I want to see her. I want to see more of her.
Yeah.
I want to see her put into things.
She's definitely one of the biggest pros of this whole film, bringing in her and then having a few other big actors in it.
I don't think anybody could have pulled that off the way that she did. I'm looking at other actresses right now in my mind and seeing how they would have acted towards that.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have done. This girl did a great job in this particular film because it was her. Whatever she did, it was great.
There's a lot of action. It's a thriller for sure. It brings you into a place where you just don't know what's going to happen. And I love that, man. Another pro that I want to bring up is the creativity of like just killings. That is really great. I think you just mentioned that as well.
Which one was your favorite?
I would have to say my favorite one, the one that she asked the dude if a woman is more vulnerable, she asked another woman, do you think that we should be more easy on you because you're a woman? And she's like, no, bam.
I know.
She just kills her right there, dude.
That was so cool.
That was so good, dude.
And then not only, then mine was when she goes into that liquor store.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite ones too.
That was awesome, dude. Right there, she took my heart away right there, bro. I loved her after that. So,
is there another pro on this? Another pro?
Man, I don't know, dude. I don't want to be over. Talk out of my butt too quick here. Yeah, for sure. With the score that I'm about to give it, dude.
Really interesting. Yeah, let's before you release.
Okay.
Let's talk about any cons of the film. What do you think?
Okay. Yes, I have a con. The ending, I didn't like. I didn't like the way that a particular person got killed. Mm-hmm. I didn't like that. And also, if I have to say, I felt that some of the things that were just, again, going back to a lot of films, right, where it's like, come on, dude. Why couldn't you just pay attention to that little thing that if you would have done that, I wouldn't have been like, oh, dude, why didn't you just do that? Those little things that it had, but not enough for me to hate this movie at all, man. I really love this movie. It's really hard for me to even say that bad about it because I did really
the film has a lot of tropes of like a thriller, like, oh, why wouldn't you ever do that, or why didn't you push? But to be fair, I mean, it really countered a lot of those as well. Like there's moments that were like
made fun of it, right?
Exactly, kind of made fun of itself.
And it's okay. See,
and and I could see how it was. I don't want to say that I miss. I wish there was a more bigger actor presence in the film because I liked her so much. But the movie went under my radar for so long because, I mean, I saw previews and maybe the previews were sucky because I didn't really feel.
They didn't market this movie very well. That's
and so one of the things I do want to say is that it was a very, very political. Like it had a big political message that wanted to kind of bring up Democrats versus Republicans and the whole nonsense of who's better, who's worse type of deal. That I just hate doing. I hate watching stuff like that. But the way that they brought it up kind of makes sense, man. I'm not gonna lie.
It really did.
That whole wrapping of the bow of why that was even a conflict was an interesting point, man. And I think the writing of the story really well done. I'm not sure who the writer is, but man, I really think they got something going with the rhythm of this film.
Nick Hughes,
the writing.
Nick Hughes wrote it.
Yeah, well, people got to start taking some cues from Nick Hughes.
Yeah, man, dude,
because this is fantastic,
dude. And I felt that whole Republican and Democrat kind of feel of it. The girl. There was nobody famous in this movie other than the guy that comes out in Remember the Titan. There's a big fat guy that came out in the
Hilary Swank as well was there, and she's famous enough. But she's
a Academy Award winner. Of course she's famous, but she comes out, and I don't want to spoil it, but she is like and she doesn't come out too much in the movie. But the actual person that played, we didn't need a star. We didn't need a celebrity.
Yeah, I get it. It would have just been better because there would have been more people to watch it.
Maybe it would have done better as far as
I digress because I really love her.
Yeah, man.
That's all I got to say. So what's your score, man? What do you think?
4.9.
Wow.
4.9.
You were really up there, bro.
And maybe I'm going to go back and I'm going to see it again. And maybe I don't feel this way. but I'm gonna go back and watch you guys, Mark, John, Christian, all of them. I'm gonna watch those and see what they say about it. But
it's definitely a must watch, huh?
Me?
Yep.
I loved it. It was late last night, guys. I want to go to sleep, actually. I want to go to sleep. My wife wanted to go to sleep. She was just like, I'm tired, babe. I'm like, baby, let's just watch it, dude, because it's super good. We watched it till 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 something in the morning, because it was that good. And we both went to bed talking about the movie. And we didn't fall asleep till like 5:30 in the morning because we were just talking about how good it was. But 4.9. I'm sorry to whoever doesn't agree with that. Yeah. But I loved it.
Yeah, I want to give it a 4.5. I definitely enjoyed it. I think this year with Invisible Man that came out, which we have a review, go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, it's good.
It's definitely a big contender of the horror genre because it's right up there. I mean, I really liked it.
In that genre?
Yeah, it's thriller suspense type of deal.
Cool.
You know, so I absolutely love it. But loved it. I think everyone should watch it. The price on it is $19.99 right now, unfortunately, to rent. Okay. So, it might be a little bit expensive for some people right now in quarantine. But trust me, man, if you want something good to watch, we guarantee you this will make your list.
Bring your family together and watch this movie. It's good. Maybe not the family.
No kids. This is a rated R.
4.5, 4.9. Guys, stay
movie minded. Peace.